Welcome back to another edition of Literary Diss Tracks. Today we have Nicholas Sparks, author of A Walk to Remember and The Notebook, versus Cormac McCarthy, author of The Road and Blood Meridian. But also Roger Ebert, everyone's favorite movie reviewer, is going to jump into the ring as well. In an interview in 2010, Nicholas Sparks, apropos nothing really, gets started on Cormac McCarthy. He says, Cormac McCarthy, horrible. And then in discussing McCarthy's masterpiece, Blood Meridian, says, this is probably the most pulpy, overwrought, melodramatic cowboy versus Indian story ever written. In the very same interview, Nicholas Sparks goes on to compare himself to Hemingway and the Greek dramatists of tragedy like Sophocles and Euripides. He also says, quote, there are no authors in my genre. No one is doing what I do. Which, look, I'm not genre-phobic. I think the romance genre is really great and it serves a great purpose. But come on, man. Also, deserves to be said, Nicholas Sparks is a giant homophobe. Anyways, Cormac McCarthy was never going to respond to Nicholas Sparks' critiques. I would venture to say that Cormac McCarthy was not even aware of the existence of Nicholas Sparks. However, the same cannot be said for our friend Roger Ebert. In 2010 of that same year, Roger Ebert is writing a review for the movie The Last Song, which is based on a novel by Nicholas Sparks of the same name, and he sees an opportunity here to right some wrongs. Ebert writes, quote, Sparks recently went on record as saying he is a greater novelist than Cormac McCarthy. This is true in the same sense that I am a better novelist than William Shakespeare. And he continues, quote, Sparks also said his novels are like Greek tragedies. This may actually be true. I can't check it out because, tragically, no really bad Greek tragedies have survived. And in case his condemnation wasn't clear enough, he writes, quote, to be sure, I resent the sacrilege Nicholas Sparks commits by mentioning himself in the same sentence as Cormac McCarthy. I would not even allow him to say, hello, bookstore, this is Nicholas Sparks. Could you send over the new Cormac McCarthy novel? He should show respect by ordering anonymously. Moral of this story, I think Omar from The Wire sums it up pretty nicely.
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.